Japan had an earthquake and 168 people died. Miami had mall aliens. Iran and Beirut were attacked. The release of all the Epstein documents. Air Alaska, the plane door blew off mid-plane, and Air Alaska's answer to that was not, don't worry, we're safe to fly on. Instead, promising to put more gays and more people of ethnic minority inside of the cockpit. Inside of New York, there was a synagogue full of tunnels underneath it where they were trafficking children. BTC went up, and then Ecuador gangs took over the TV station, and a civil war started against the government. And then South Africa managed to sue Israel at the ICJ, which is a miracle in and of itself, because I don't know why for a long time they refused to take that case. But as Matrix cracks, as the Western hegemony over the control of information cracks, now they're going to be held accountable for their crimes. The US and the UK bomb Yemen. Russia's now Europe's largest economy. Crypto went down. We're talking about this ETF. I don't know what that's going to do. Davos has started. Iran has attacked Iraq, and I think it blew up an American embassy.
Yeah, that's the American embassy.
South Africa has taken the US and the UK to court because they're complicit in a genocide against the Palestinian people. And it is the 16th of January. 2 weeks into 2024, all of this has happened. The internet operated a certain way up until extremely recently, and now it's being used to directly combat the information narratives which are being purported by the Matrix. And that is changing the reality of Earth in real time. So far in January, Japan had an earthquake and 116 people died. Miami had mall aliens. Iran and Beirut were attacked. The release of all the Epstein documents. Air Alaska, the plane door blew off mid-plane, and Air Alaska's answer to that was not, don't worry, we're safe to fly on. Instead, promising to put more gays and more people of ethnic minority inside of the cockpit. Inside of New York, there was a synagogue full of tunnels underneath it where they were trafficking children. BTC went up, and then Ecuador gangs took over the TV station, and a civil war started against the government. And then South Africa managed to sue Israel at the ICJ, which is a miracle in and of itself, because I don't know why for a long time they refused to take that case. But as Matrix cracks, as the Western hegemony over the control of information cracks, now they're going to be held accountable for their crimes. The US and the UK bomb Yemen. Russia's now Europe's largest economy. Crypto went down. We're talking about this ETF. I don't know what that's going to do. Davos has started. Iran has attacked Iraq, and I think it blew up an American embassy.
Yeah, that's the American embassy.
South Africa has taken the US and the UK to court because they're complicit in a genocide against the Palestinian people. And it is the 16th of January. 2 weeks into 2024, all of this has happened. The internet operated a certain way up until extremely recently, and now it's being used to directly combat the information narratives which are being purported by the Matrix. And that is changing the reality of Earth in real time.
Alright, shalom, shalom, shalom. This is the brother Kahan from the GMS Prophetic Vibration camp here in Trinidad with another a little short video here, nothing too long, nothing too long at all. Just want to go straight to the point. Alright, so first and foremost, Kalayam na Alahaya na Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Akaha Kodash. Alright, double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessing, salutation unto the brothers who preaching and teaching this truth throughout the four corners of the earth, risking the lives, freedom to the soul. Shalom unto the speckled Israelites, and shalom also unto the Aquatium, which is the sisters, the very few. Alright, so hey, as you see Andrew Tate there, just give a rough breakdown of all the activities that have been taking place from the 1st of January to the 16th, which was yesterday. Today is the 17th, right? All these things that is taking place as the months go by. As the months go by, it's going to see more. This is just the beginning. All right, this is just the beginning. There is more. There's way more to come. So as I say, I just want to get straight to the point. There's one scripture going at actually. Just want to get straight to the point. I go and put myself in my bed. I go to the plantation tomorrow, Father's willing, so it is what it is. Alright, so this is second Esdras 16 and 35. It reads, hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. Alright, understand them, know them. Alright. Verse 36, behold the word of the Lord, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. Alright. Verse 37, behold the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. And this is the breakdown that Andrew Tate giving you here. And you know, he don't know that is everything that he's speaking about, you know, is actually in the scriptures, you know. And the scriptures describe it as plagues. Alright, this is what you're seeing right now, you know, taking place, you know. The plagues is not just any disease and what have you, so forth. And hey, just as I said that too, you know, you have an up and coming disease X. You know, that is going to be way 20 times more worse than, you know, the past disease that was taking over the world for the last 2 years there, you know. I want to call its name. Alright, they say this disease X is going to be 20 times more worse than 100% kill rate. Alright, so there's where it is here, you know. So the plagues drawing nigh. Alright, and it's not slack, you understand? Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth a son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the face of the earth. And you know, as the year go by, you know, as the months go by, within the year is going to be seeing more and more stuff taking place. Alright? The scripture talk about wars and rumors of wars and disease and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, and basically all the Matthew 23, you know, Matthew 23 and 4 been fulfilling. Alright, but basically, you know, the Lord give you Matthew 23 and 4 within the first 16 days. Alright, within the first 16 days of January. So what we're saying is, you know, don't look for any betterment, you know. Don't feel it going and get better. Alright? Don't feel it going and get better. Don't feel, you know, it going to ease and no. Alright, this is just the beginning of the birth pains. This is just the beginning of the plagues, you know. And pretty soon, you know, going on during the course of the year, it's going to get more and more worse. People is going to be like, what the fuck, boy? Give me a break now, but hey, it's not about no break, you know. It's all about the work, the word. Yeah, the work, the word, and the judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai that needs to take place, you know. So it says, I'll read over verse 38, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth a son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack, alright, to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn. And the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. O my people, hear my word, and make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth, you know. And I will just leave it at that there with the scripture, you know. There's where it is. I don't need to say much, you know. This scripture does describe everything that in that little one minute and change rant of Andrew Tate. This scripture just explained it, you know, without going into all that sort of details, much details, you know. There's where it is. So I hope you all are edified through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright, this is your brother Kahan from the GMS Prophetic Vibration. I'm saying, Kal Alayam La Allah Ayanawa Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Kaha Kodash. Alright, double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessing, salutation unto the brothers who preaching and teaching the truth through the four corners of the earth. Alright, and shalom unto the speckled Israelites, and shalom unto the very few but faithful Aquatium. Alright, your brother Kahan signing out.